Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of this Nationalist China Let's Play. In the last episode we started pushing south in a final attempt, if everything goes as planned, to drive the Japanese out of Korea. So let's continue with that. I already see some divisions out of supply here. Should be temporary because we have over 2000 supplies sitting nearby. The infrastructure is good. These guys still have still have supplies apparently. Okay, I'm gonna cancel this convoy for now. No need to expose our convoys since we have over 2000 in supply here. I'm going to deactivate this pop-up. And you are going back to base. I don't want you destroyed by the carrier air groups. So you are going to train against these guys here if they still have work. Okay, we'll move one province at a time. There's no worry. I just want to keep advancing steadily. By the way, let me check usual check of checking production and technology. I won't stop researching the light tanks from now on. We need tanks if we want to expand. Okay, they're all like cruisers. Our practical is terrible. Okay, that's cool. All main most of the main doctrines are being researched. That's okay. So what's this? Yeah, they're still inputting up a good fight. I wonder how they managed to still have supplies after all this time, and they're even attacking me. That's awesome. Now let's compare with these guys with 0 supplies here, and they are not encircled. Same thing here. Well, anyway, let's continue. As soon as this attack delay is over, I am going to... Yeah, and they're going to win. Nice. Okay, that guy is gaining precious experience that will be useful at beating the crap out of the Japanese carrier groups. Okay, no, there's no one there. I'm going to advance. Anti-tank, ammunition. It's cool, it's almost up to date. It's not a priority though, but I want to keep it updated, up to date. Okay, I'm gonna have a huge penalty here, but I don't care. Okay, we've won. If we keep pushing, we'll be able to probably defeat them in this episode. We'll see. Okay, so you guys are going to move there. You three can support. Minor stacking penalty. Okay, since they must be out of org by now, you can attack. Yeah, instant win. Go there. You should all come here, go here too. Check supply situation. It's still good. We have an report here. Gonna use it. Should be able to take these guys down. Maybe even encircle them. No, they give up. They hear me saying that I was going to encircle them, so they just gave up. Well, you guys are going there, you are going here. Along with these guys. Instant win again. Cool. Let me create a supply convoy to these ports. It's rather small, but everything helps. Okay, these guys don't have org, so probably because of that the leader is now not gaining any experience now. I'm gonna choose another target. Let me see if these guys have. No org, no experience gain, so pointless. Go back to base. Okay, go there. An headquarter will deal with these. Just a minute, guys. I'll be back soon. As I'm back, let's continue with our operation. So want to keep these guys moving as always. Let's speed this up a bit. These guys don't have a headquarter. By the way, okay, it's everything under control. That's cool. And attach them to an headquarter. At least one of them. Okay, it's done. Okay, I'm gonna attack across the river. These guys shouldn't have enough organization yet. They're constantly beaten back. So might as well do this and speed up the game. Apparently I won't face many resistance. Just apparently, but I don't know. So we have more MPs ready, which is absolutely great. This will save us lots of grief in these red areas. This means that we have lots of problems with most likely underground resistance. So it's good to have suppression units to destroy those underground underground resistance centers and prevent them from spreading. Okay, so these guys are coming here. Anyway, I have an automated theater headquarters that's just mopping up the last remains of the Japanese army in the north. They will be useful to help fight underground resistance also. So I believe I need it here also. See this red? This ties up some IC and leadership for officers, but will pay off, especially because we don't have to worry much with underground resistance. They will eventually pop up, but not as strong as if we didn't have any of these guys. So let's continue. Let's speed this up a bit. Okay, what do we have here? Yeah, go there, no problem. Those guys don't have organization for sure. Come on. Okay, no divisions here. Okay, I'm gonna attack them. Decide what I'll do later. Okay, I'm gonna need militia here to guard this port. I already have some of them here. Okay, I'm gonna build another plane. Damn it. And a few more light cruisers. They're just to improve our practical, because they will be a liability. They will sink very fast against the Japanese, because these are obsolete cruisers, so they won't stand a chance against the IGN. But when we take up with 1938 or even 1940 light cruisers with proper air cover, they will be very efficient. I'm gonna prioritize these guys, and the new ones will be at the bottom. And also I'm gonna also let me see if I have spare militia. Okay, these guys have to remain there. Probably we have some here. Still out of work. Yeah, this is how bad our supply situation is. I placed these militia guys here ages ago, and they still haven't managed to regain organization. Okay, we have one militia here. I'm gonna strategically deploy him to the nearest port. Anyway, I need more militia. Gonna need lots of them, but since my army will be doing nothing while we build up a navy, the airplanes and the navy still has priority. Okay, come here. Okay, we can now speed this up. Damn it. We're now losing lots of money, but I need fuel. That's why I had to cancel the deal with the US. This is what I didn't want to happen. This guy's in reserve and taking forever to reinforce. Speed this up. Okay, they're beaten. Let me see how things are going here. Yeah, the Japanese army there is at an end. These guys are out of organization, so I'm going to save my army. Lots of in reinforcement, lots of manpower losses because of out of supply issues. I'm gonna strategically deploy them here to the nearest to our nearest core. The Japanese won't go anywhere, and I'm going to assign the mop-up of these Japanese divisions to our militia, which is finishing up the Japanese in the north, and we will also be finishing up the Japanese over here. Maybe with a little help of one of our divisions. Okay, these guys will stay here. Oh, I missed one. No problem, the militia will do its thing. Okay, time to pay attention here. It's not a very good idea because they can reinforce this front at any time through the ports that they still have in their possession. Okay, should be able to win this. Okay, this objective was achieved. I'm gonna leave 2 divisions there. Let me check. Our spies are proving to be very incompetent. They haven't sealed anything for months in a row. Let me check production. Okay, it's looking good, very good indeed. This nonsense will soon be over. I'm talking about losing convoys. Light tank advance, light tank gun advance to the top of the queue. Okay, still have lots of supplies, no problem. I hope these guys don't stop because of lack of supplies. They probably will. Okay, they'll make their last stand in. No, they won't. They will be cut off before that happens. I was thinking that they will do their last stand in Pusan, or whatever the name. So I can speed this up. Go get him. And 2 divisions destroyed, which is great. Wow, that I don't like that. So you're pushing towards the allies. I want to go towards the Comintern. I don't think I have any deals active with them. No, I don't. I'm going to try to piss them off a bit by embargoing in them. There you go. Another embargo here. Maybe they stop bothering me and give up on their influence. At least that will decrease our relations. I'm not afraid of any of the allied countries. still aligning towards the allies. That will change, at least in the future, in the medium. Okay, we've captured Busan, so the Japanese are now. Let me see if there is anyone here. No. So these guys will stay here to guard them, because if the Japanese reinforce this island, they can cross over. I don't want that happening. Go there, you go there, and you go along with these to reinforce this, and you go there. So the Japanese are done. Okay, out of supplies, yeah. Oh well. I'm a patient man. Yeah, these guys will be out of supplies anyway, very soon. So here's my backup plan. The only important province here should be this one. Not sure though, and this one here. Okay, time to cancel the convoys, they're not needed anymore. Actually, I'm going to bring them back to the capital. And the planes are coming to here. I want to conquer this island, Taiwan, as soon as possible, but I need a navy and more transports for that. The first two are almost ready. Okay. The Japanese will probably try a landing here, we'll see. Gonna need more suppression units. Might as well create a template. These guys are expensive, but they're worth it. At least with the resources that National China has. Okay, we are already under attack. That's cool. That's why I wanted 5 divisions here, but they don't stand a chance. They're with an amphibious penalty of 70%. This is good to train our leaders. And headquarters, by the way. No, headquarters is a bad idea. Here we have it, the first underground resistance destroyed by our MPs. This is why I wanted these guys. They will destroy much more. The partisans will eventually pop up because they had a lot of time to develop them before let's counter-attack. They should be out of org. Like I was saying, the partisans had the underground resistance. They didn't attack at the same time, so this is costly. But I'm going to stop it. Like I was saying, the underground resistance had time to develop, but with the MPs in place, they will hardly be a problem in the future. So I'm deploying my divisions for an attack on Taiwan. That will happen soon, as soon as possible at least. Yeah, out of supplies again. So you're coming here. Whatever, I'll reorganize the loop later. Okay guys, it's all for today, because our time is up. I hope you have enjoyed this episode.